What's up gamers, it's TreesapJake here with yet another video, and today's video is possibly one of my favorite to date. I got the 2400 guys, woohoo, yay, finally. It was quite the slog and I was pretty nervous about it. It is very easy in Solo Shuffle just to completely tank your rating, especially if you get in a really bad mindset. And I was pretty nervous about getting some really bad lobbies. The one before this one that I'm about to show you, I think I went 5-1 and it was a full caster group, which was fantastic. So a nice one for me. And in this one, I was 23-85 something. I was like, I literally needed to go like 3-3 to win. And if I went 2-4, then I'd obviously just absolutely tank most of it. So I was pretty nervous. And as you can see, guys, it is me, Demon Hunter, Unholy Death Knight, and a Windwalker. The worst combination I could have asked for other than an Asa Rogue. But in Solo Shuffle, they're not too bad. They're kind of okay. They're just a little bit of a nuisance, but they tend to throw a lot of their cooldowns very early on. But these guys are the worst. I can't escape them. They do so much unbelievable damage. There's not much I can do. I have to tank him, and I need to try and kite at the same time. It's awful. So I wanted to go through basically what is my worst lobby that I ended up doing okay in, and we secured the 2400. So let's kind of get started. Now, normally guys, I would tend to slow this down. I think mostly I kind of just want to show you in the full pace because I think it kind of bears in mind how difficult it is and how intense this game was. There's also another factor that I haven't even talked about yet that I'm going to talk about, which is luck. There is a lot of luck that is required in order to climb, because sometimes you just need the right lobbies and sometimes you just need the right people to get a bit annoyed at other people in the lobby, and we'll do okay. So yeah, let's start this off. So obviously I'm thinking I want to go up here. I want to be able to knock people off. I've got Unleash Shield. I've got my knock. I didn't have Static Field Totem on, actually. I forgot to put this on my bars. So when I was thinking, oh, well, let me do this, it'll be fine. But yeah, we get a lot out of them here. I'm like thinking this is good. Okay, we've got Life Cocoon. I can knock here, so I knock these guys off. I'm sitting here because I'm thinking, you know what, I'm okay. This priest has got, thingy on me. He's got pain up. So here's now I'm like, I need to get this on my bar. So it's on my bar now. So I'm like, okay, now I can get out. I'm sort of panicking a little bit. I'm trying to lock him down here. I'm trying to jump the other way so I can get away. I get knocked, I get gripped. This guy can't be knocked. I mean, it's just, I get swapped. I'm trying to do my best to try and get some damage out, to get some pressure out. But yeah, it's not going so well. I'm trying to get away. I need to refresh my Earth Shield here so I can knock some of them. I go for a knock instead. I'm just kind of trying my best to sort of do what I can here, but I'm just taking the most unbelievable damage. This guy puts down Dome like weirdly in weird places, so I'm kind of stuck there. I need to focus on kicking. I get knocked out, obviously perfect knock. I'm trying my best to run away, and I'm kind of towards my healer at this point because I need to try and line of sight hit these guys from their healer and line of sight everyone else. But yeah, again, he gets kicked and it's kind of over. So maybe not the best kiting for me. There are some better things that I could do, but as you can see, I'm like one game in and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose everything. Okay, so this time we're coming back up here. I decided to go upstairs this time. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play upstairs. I'm gonna play somewhere where they can't, like, that we're not in the open. It's a bit easier for this healer to kind of heal me and everything like that. I'm gonna move upstairs and I'm gonna run now upstairs, make him line of sight the healer. We've got the Demon Hunter on the enemy team. I'm just trying to line of sight him here. I'm chill. So we get the revival. We got all the big cooldowns. DK's still pumping me. I'm okay. I don't need to wall just yet. I've still got stuff on me. I'm probably going to wall out of this though, and make sure that I'm kind of doing something at least to kind of mitigate the damage. The Demon Hunter's just doing unbelievable damage. We've got the Hunt coming. I can line of sight here, which is really good. There's the Hunt. You can, I think, you can use your LE cooldown, so your dwarf ratio at this point to try and get some cooldowns up. So I'm standing in here, I'm in the barrier, we're all getting cleaved. This is really good. I'm not taking any damage, we're chilling. I need to try and kick this healer more, but I'm really focused on just trying not to die at this point. That's the main thing. I need to try not to die. I need to try and get a win here to sort of keep my momentum up and at least kind of keep my mindset in. So the Demon Hunter's following me up. I root him here. We've got the I think we get Nether here or something like that, but we've got Blow either way, and I need to just try my best just to live. That's the full Strangulate. I don't think this is going to be the one. I think I'm going to probably die here. No, but I get swapped. Okay, so now I can focus on something else. We've literally used everything. We've only got Fear left. I've got my wall back up in 40. We get this Fear. Yeah, again, wasted. No need to that. They were all rooted in there. I'm healing myself now. Vital. If you get a moment to kind of heal yourself that way, you can. The Demon Hunter swaps off onto the Monk. I get some huge damage out, and then, you know, we luckily get that win there. This DK now is pissed. He's like, why didn't you chase the Ellie? Like, this is what he says this to me in this bit here. He says, why, I don't know why the DH isn't chasing the Ellie. It was a free win. And that, again, a mistake made by the DH there. He could have actually just completely chased me, and maybe they would have won, or maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they would have line of sight their healer and it would have been over. As you can see, guys, I'm struggling. This is a really, really rough matchup for me, because they are really pumping you hard. They pump you super hard, and they stay on you all the time, and it's just rough. But now I've got the DK on my team. We're going to try and kill the Demon Hunter, whatever we can do. I think it's the Monk. I personally go Monk, but again, this is a rough one. I'm kiting in a really bad way. I should have gone back upstairs. He gets the leg sweep on the jump, and I'm just sitting the full damage here. Another stun. I mean, these guys, as I tell you, they DR stun, they do everything. They're not like, I don't think this is anything that they should be doing. We get darkness really low, which is actually pretty good. I get full hex out on the healer. Is that going to get broken? It isn't. I decide, okay, we get Karma, we get everything from these guys. I use my Dwarf Racial here. It doesn't seem to do anything on the hunt, so that's fine, but at least it sort of gets the Karma off. I mean, we get everything from here. And I just need, this is bad. This is not the way that I want to be kiting. I want to be kiting a different direction. This is where I should be going. So we kite with the healer back. Monk is on top of me, obviously. Mobility is huge. So he's on top and instantly on. We get the mind control. There's a knock there. I mean, I've got Essence Break on me. I'm just getting absolutely battered at this point. I need to try and get away somehow, but also stay in my line. Again, the dome here. I mean, I'm rooted inside the dome. I'm rooted outside of the dome, and then I'm stunned in it, thank God. But like, it's just, they do absolutely everything, and I don't know what this disc grease is doing. Why he's pressing it on like really far away from me. I'm just trying my best to kite away, but the Demon Hunter is definitely the target here. We realized this a bit too late, and the DK obviously hates me for it, because he's like, why are you hitting the Monk? It's like, I'm not, I'm just trying to live. But yeah, I decided to go Monk, and I think that was the mistake there. Choosing your targets is really important, but the main thing is I'm just trying to get out of the way of this guy. I'm trying to get out of the way and make sure that we can do something here, but it's a real struggle. I haven't really got much left. I've got wall up in 20. We're kind of getting cleaved by everything. The DH is just on me all the time. I need to try and get out of the way, but it's looking pretty bad here. I knock the Demon Hunter. The Monk comes in with damage. I mean, it's over here, because he's just able to stick to me, and I'm dead. Serenity back up really bad. So the DK at this point is whispering, going, why are you going the Windwalk? And I go, and later on I'm saying to him, it's because I didn't realize. I'm just trying to live. I'm not doing anything that's, I think, out of the ordinary. And sometimes you do just have to focus on living. You're not sure about what target is, but now I know, okay, Demon Hunter definitely is the target. Let's go in there. We've done 3 games. I've lost twice. Okay, if I keep losing, I could go 5-0 and all of my points are gone. So at this point onwards, I'm like, okay, just try and focus up. So I'm going in, I'm like, okay, the last time I was kiting was okay, but it was around a really weird point, so now I'm going to go up. So I'm going to lasso this guy here, let the Monk get some damage on. I'm just going to line of sight these guys, and this is where luck happens. The DK and the and everything is really upset. He's not, look at him, he's not even playing. He's gone off somewhere else, he's not around, he is just doing nothing. So it's literally just us and this Demon Hunter, because the DK refuses to play with the DH because he thinks he's a noob or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what's going on. But as you can see, there is literally no participation from the DK. This guy's running behind him. I just put this thing on. We get Nether. I want to try and knock this guy. I get like a half hex. We get the sub. I knock him away. Try and room behind the pillar, but we don't get that. And it's just, yeah, it's over. So we win. And this is what I'm saying. Like, at this point, this was just pure luck. This is pure luck. The DK and the DH had a disagreement. The DK decided, I'm going to flame you. I'm going to absolutely, like, do shit to you. And I'm going to not play. And I'm wondering here whether or not that this DK is going to do the same to me, because he's upset with me because I didn't go on the right target. So who knows at this point. Okay, this time around, we're facing into Walking Dead. I've got the DH. I know that there's going to be huge damage on there. I have to go the Monk. The Monk is the only way. I'm with a Mistweaver as well, so I've got a lot more of a protection. So hopefully, I can do well. So yeah, as you can see, I'm moving up. I'm kind of trying to get some flame shocks on them, trying to make sure that that I'm not like running straight into them. I'm running back out this way. I think this is where I want to kind of move back up again, because they're down here. But I'm just trying to stay line of sight with the Mistweaver and try and give him the opportunity to kind of go with me. This is where all the damage is. I trinket, I'm out. I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to knock. I'm trying to do everything here. I need to keep an eye on the priest. I kick him on the Mind Blast right at the end of the cast. I was really, really lucky. I get nature locked. This is really, really bad. I kind of want to get upstairs. I mean, thankfully, I've got the cocoon. Cocoon there, I would have been dead. I mean, if it was the priest, I would 100% be dead. We get the hex out. I don't get the hex. I get kicked. I'm going to try and do it again. Get full hex. He's got no trinket for another 10 seconds. The monk is gone, so we're just on the demon, on the DK. Monk disappears and then comes back. Again, he's back into the fire, even though the priest has just used all of his stuff. We still have, I mean, they've got no PSs left. All they've got is Dispel and they've got Grip, and that's it. So we're looking in a really good place in terms of their healer cooldowns versus ours. We still got a few things. I mean, there's Barrier as well. I mean, it literally is everything now. And the guys, obviously, these are monkeys and they're just running at me. And they don't do anything. I mean, obviously, DR Lasso is not good. Just trying to do my best to kind of keep on him here. I'm trying to keep the pressure going, and I get a lucky route. They're trying to pressurize and push them. The monkey's not looking good. We get swapped there. That's their last one. They literally have nothing left. I'm now cleaving. I'm feeling in a really good position. I'm trying to get in line to get a nice little cheeky kick. I'm pushing in. We get the dwarf ratio from the Windwalker Monk, which is awesome. So we're really looking strong. I've got wall back up in 5 seconds. The DK is run off. They're slowing me. My DH is running in. I need to try and get in to basically back them up here. I need to make sure that I'm doing some pressure so that we can kind of like get even more out of them, because the monk has Karma now, which he's going to press. I'm getting gripped away from this. I should wall here. This is probably the best place to wall, but it looks like we trade Revival instead, so I'm actually okay. Which is awesome. So I'm really glad that my healer was able to do that here. So I feel like the Mistweaver was doing really well. And at this point, I'm jumping down. I try to go for the kick. We get the leap up again. I'm getting the Earth Ellie stun on him. I'm trying to do my best to kind of push the damage here. It's really not looking good. I should really dwarf Rachel, but I don't think I've got it up because I just used my trinket. And now this is where we're going to go look for an end game here and try and do our best to get the kill. Demon Hunter's still on top of him. I'm trying to do my best. We've got Cocoon on me. We've got Penance out. The Priest has no mana. No one has any mana. We've got nothing left, and a big Earthshock for the win. Again, this was luck, and I also think playing with a Mistweaver is so much better. Discs struggle to heal Ellies because we take a lot of damage. We don't have any immunities. Don't have anything that we can really kind of use to keep us on track, so it's a bit difficult, but we did quite well here. Okay, we've won 3. This is looking good. Almost guaranteed 2-4 at this point. Last game, last match. This is with the DK. I've said to him, let's go the DH this time. I'm not touching the Windwalker. We'll go the DH and we'll do our best. Okay, they've got the Disc Priest. I've got the Mistweaver. I'm in a safe place. This is the perfect opportunity for me to go 4-2. So again, we're going in. I liked my position last time, kind of like chilling around the stairs here. I wasn't moving around the big pillar. I keep line of sight. I'm in a really good spot. The Windwalker goes to do everything. My healer is absolute god. He's just chilling there with me. We're absolutely all fine. This is a good place to knock if I wanted to. So instead, I keep them all rooted. We get a massive leg sweep. We get the barrier first global. I go for a hex here now to try and get him, but obviously he's going to get cleaved a little bit, but it's a good opportunity to get some, like, you know, we've got all the trinkets. They're really, really like suffering. The guy doesn't get broken. He goes out of his darkness. He's getting huge damage, and it's over. And there we go. And that is the 2400. A very, very nice, easy win at about, I don't even know what the MMR is, about 2.5 MMR. So obviously our Mistweaver has been absolutely smashing it, and that's why he's gone 5-1. Obviously we get the same as the monk, and we're pushing up in terms of our rating. But yeah, that was it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed seeing that. It was really awesome to be able to get that rating. I'm really glad that we managed to absolutely smash it, especially with such a horrible lobby. Just goes to show sometimes a bit of luck does help. If you have any questions you want to know, I feel like I've played enough games and played at a decent level. I mean, I've got this in, I think it must have been 200, less than 300 games of Solo Shuffle. So obviously I don't have a load of time myself, but I feel like I can help answer your questions and kind of give you an insight into what's going on. Anyways, guys, like and sub for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.